Hello everyone, this is Blood Queen Tarot, and I am here to do a weekend reading for the collective. So, collective, this is for the September the 2nd to the 4th, 2022. So this is the collective, meaning all signs for over the weekend, for the weekend. So, please keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid. So this reading can manifest over the weekend. It can manifest later on down the line in time. Or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading pertaining to your past situation or circumstance. So I did get messages during the pre-shuffle. I was told to emphasize that today, so I'm doing this reading on Friday today. So I was told to emphasize that this is the first Friday of the month. So I was just told to emphasize that. I don't know why, but this is the first Friday of the month. So I don't know what that can mean for you guys, but I was told to emphasize that. Also, I picked up, you guys are going to have a good weekend. I felt excitement, anticipation. Somebody's waiting to see something. Somebody wants to see something. I picked up in some type of newness. This could be a newborn baby. Somebody could be anticipating on seeing a newborn baby, their newborn baby, or a newborn baby. This could also be a bride to be. Somebody could be going to like a bridal shop and trying on a dress, something like that. And I guess somebody is just waiting in anticipation. But it's excitement, it's goodness, it's positive. So things like that is going on. So things like that. And then at the bottom of the decks, I shuffled these two decks. And these cards came out. These two was at the bottom of the deck. So, collective, this could be your twin flame, something to do with twins, a set of twins. It could be a twin flame couple out here that has a newborn baby. Collective, your twin could be your crush. You could have known your twin since childhood, or your twin could be your crush. Or collective, you and your twin might find out you guys are pregnant. Or collective, you and your twin might have a newborn baby or something over the weekend. Somebody might go in labor, because this is my newborn card as well, a newborn baby. And it's a set of twins out here. And I also heard lovebirds. So lovebirds. And then the next cards is this. So we got the Two of Cups, and I hate nothing about you. So collective, you're in a soulmate connection with someone that hates nothing about you. So collective, I don't know if you could be feeling insecure, or you're not sure of your lover's motives, or this Two of Cups don't only have to be in romance. This could be a soulmate connection with anybody. This could be your best friend. It could be your child. Somebody might be feeling insecure or something. Like somebody feel as though the other person don't love them or something. But somebody hates nothing about you, collective. And it's somebody you're in a soulmate connection with. So again, this could be parent and child, two lovers, a set of twins. Collective, this could be you and your best friend. And somebody wants somebody to know that they hate nothing about you. So something like that. And then we have, at the next cards is setting the record straight in the Nine of Wands. So somebody is serious about their soulmate connection. Somebody's setting the record straight. Somebody's a wounded warrior. Somebody is in it for the long haul. Somebody's setting the record straight. They mean what they say what they mean. If somebody say I love you, they mean it. Things like that is going on. If somebody say I forgive you, they mean it. So somebody's setting the record straight through the good and the bad. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So someone is proving themselves as worthy. Someone, yeah. The wounded warrior, through the good and the bad, the 9 of Wands. So I'm hearing it speaks for itself. So somebody could be married, collective. You and your lover, y'all been together for a while, through the good and the bad, the 9 of Wands, setting the record straight. Or collective, you're telling somebody, you don't see, you don't know. I've been here the whole time. I never left you. I never betrayed you. I'm still here. So somebody's fighting for, I'm hearing somebody's fighting for a good cause. It was a good fight. And somebody's setting a record straight. So I'm hearing collective, for some of y'all, you guys are going to get into a good argument. Some of you guys are going to get into a good argument. It's a good argument. And somebody is telling somebody how they really feel. So I'm hearing that Monica song. You should have known better than to think I would leave. Your girl is going to ride or die. Like, things like that is going on. So I'm going to put that song in the description box as well as the comment section. Monica, I'm channeling that song now. So things like that is going on, collective. Somebody's lover could also be getting out of prison. And somebody's anticipating their lover's release date. Somebody could be going up to the prison to get their loved one or their lover from prison. Somebody could be getting released over the weekend. So things like that is going on. So let me just go ahead and jump into the reading. Collective, I'm going to pull you guys a crystal. I'm trying to think if it's another oracle deck I want to use for like y'all overall energy. I'm going to use that deck too. And I'm going to use this deck too. I haven't used this deck in like almost a year. It's been a while since I used this deck right here. Oracles of the Shadows and Light. So I think I'm going to use that deck too. All right. Yeah, then we got Purpose at the bottom of this deck. It was mixed in with this deck. So, I know what I am here to do. So, collective, you or somebody else know their purpose. Somebody could be, like, convicted. Somebody is very confident about what they're here to do, their life purpose, who their twin is, who they want to marry. Yeah, so purpose. I know what I am here to do. So something like that. If somebody is very confident, they're not leaving, they're not going nowhere, they're taking their stance. Somebody's not changing their mind about something, and whether it's in work, love, or life. Somebody's fighting for a good cause. Somebody knows what they are here to do. And somebody's not giving up no time soon. Something like that going on. So I'm hearing it's all good. I'm hearing it's all good. I'm still hearing that Monica song. You should have known better than to think I would leave. It don't matter if you're up. It don't matter if you're down. Either way, I'm going to be around. So leadership just flew out in reverse. So somebody could have loved somebody when they was at their worst. Somebody could have loved somebody when they were not in their life purpose. Somebody was loving somebody when they were very low vibrational. So now I'm hearing, what's that song with Method Man and Mary J. Blige? You're all that I need. I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. I'm hearing that song too. So, okay, well that makes sense because I heard Lovebirds. So there's some lovebirds out here over the weekend, collective. Y'all some lovebirds over the weekend. All right, so give me a message for the collective. No, what's the collective's overall energy for over the weekend for the collective? All right, so 2 came out. We have Solitude and Wonders. So collective, I'm picking up somebody's wondering why you're single, why you're by yourself, why you don't realize they love you, why you don't realize, yeah, somebody's wondering, collective, like, why are you in solitude? Somebody could be wondering, why did you ghost them? Or collective, you could be wondering why you did what you did. Why did you ghost somebody? Why did you leave? So somebody could be a little bit insecure. And somebody is wondering, like, wonders, like, what the hell happened? Why did that happen in the past? Or why are you in solitude? Collective, this could be even your lover asking you out for a date. And you might initially tell your lover no. And your lover is like, why are you in solitude? I'm calling you. I'm here now. Or something like that going on. Somebody is wondering why somebody is in solitude. Or collective, somebody's wondering why did they leave you in the past? Why did they ghost you? It was a foolish decision. Somebody's wondering, like, why in the world did I do that? I shouldn't have did that. That was foolish. So somebody could have been behaving foolish in the past. And they're evolving. Because leadership came out in reverse. So somebody wasn't in their life purpose. They didn't know what their purpose was in the past. They were not being a leader. And again, this doesn't only have to be in love and romance. This could be parenting. So somebody could be interacting with a parent that could have, like, neglected their duties as a parent or something. Somebody could be reconciling with their child or something like that. All right, so what's the collective's overall energy? What's the collective's overall energy? What's crowning the collective? Yeah, blessings. Yep. So collective, you have blessings over the weekend. 3D and or 5D. Blessings. And then we have courage. I just saw courage. So collective, I just heard someone's gonna have to have the courage to approach. Someone's gonna have to have courage to approach. Maybe somebody that they offended in the past. It could be a lover, it could be a child. Whether the child is an adult or a minor. Somebody needs the courage to approach a situation. Or approach a person. So I'm hearing somebody wants to plead their case or something like that. All right, give me a crystal for the collective for over the weekend. What's the collective's crystal or inspiration for over the weekend? Okay, so we have Azurite. Get laser focused. So collective, this is your crystal for over the weekend. Azurite. Get laser focused. So I'm going to read it. Azurite. All right. So bring a laser focus to all areas of your life. If you direct your full attention to one thing at a time, you will be more efficient and productive in everything you do. Life is busy and it can pull you in many different directions. Staying focused and disciplined can help you avoid pivoting towards unwelcome distractions. You have the ability to control where your mind goes. Harness its power to bring awareness to your thoughts and stay on track. Let me turn the page. Okay, and we have an affirmation for this crystal as well. It say, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. Today or over the weekend, pick a single task and commit to finishing it before you begin the next. Again, I harness the power of my attention to support my goals. Today or over the weekend, pick a single task and commit to finishing it before you begin the next. All right. So I heard steps. Somebody could also be having a anniversary. So it could be somebody's anniversary over the weekend. Or somebody could be renewing their marriage vows or something. All right. So all right, give me some messages for the collective. I'm going to use this deck right here first. Give me some messages for the collective. All right. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. So breaking dawn. Witch of the end of the world, and important in a new beginning. So collective, I'm picking up, there's going to be a shift. There's going to be some type of shift at the breaking of dawn. An important ending, a new beginning. So there's going to be some type of shift at the breaking of dawn. Because it's an ending, some type of something is ending for a new beginning. And something is going to shift at the breaking of dawn. Fairy of the Highlands. It's time to be brave. Yeah, I'm hearing it's either now or never. Somebody has to do something. It's either now or never. Somebody wants to get something off their chest. Somebody wants to reconcile. Somebody wants to apologize. Things like that is going on. It's time to be brave. And then at the bottom of the other deck, we had courage. Something might happen early in the morning. The break of dawn. Something might happen early in the morning. The morning can also signify newness. So there's some newness happening, collective, over the weekend. So the old is something is ending because it's a new beginning. So the morning, I'm also picking up morning. Some type of newness, like the morning time, could signify newness. There's an ending to something. This could be the ending to this could be the ending of somebody's dark night of the soul. This could be the ending of somebody's being on a karmic cycle, a karmic wheel, paying off karmic debt, a karmic cycle. It could be I'm hearing the death of the ego. So it's an ending. The death of somebody's ego as well. And it's time to be brave. I also just heard somebody's not sure if somebody's going to forgive them. But somebody needs to try anyway. Somebody going to have to do it. Because you never know until you try. So somebody changed. Somebody has evolved. Somebody knows the error of their ways. Somebody is now aware of their life purpose. Somebody realized what they did wrong in the past. The error in their ways. So it's time for somebody to be brave. Because it's some type of newness. And it's going to be a shift in like the morning time. Or the shifting of a situation. A change in a situation. Something is changing for the better. A person has changed for the better. So clarify the violet angel. The violet angel. Yep. Shallow grave. Somebody missed someone. Somebody misses someone. Somebody misses someone. Yeah. I'm also picking up two collective. An ancestor of yours could be around. An ancestor of yours could be influencing something. Or this is somebody who's evolved. Out with the old and with the new. This is somebody who has evolved. Somebody is awakened. Somebody is a new person. So collective, you miss someone. Or somebody might realize something. Somebody might have a tower moment like in the early morning hours, the breaking of dawn. Somebody's going to have a tower moment. And somebody's going to realize that they miss somebody. Somebody's going to have an epiphany. Oh, somebody could have had drug addictions because this card flew out. I was about to clarify which at the end of the world. And important in a new beginning. So somebody could have had like an addiction in the past. And somebody's done with that. So it's like now that this person is sober. Collective, this could be you. You're sober. You've been sober for a while. You're no longer intoxicated. You no longer have a distorted view. You no longer indulge. So you have a clear mind, and you're going to realize you miss somebody at the breaking of dawn. Or you missing someone is new to you. Somebody could also be tapping into their emotions because they could be drug free. So somebody is sober and they're starting to tap into their emotions. Reality is hitting somebody. Oh. So it's the ending of somebody being intoxicated, having a distorted view, and overindulging in something. Or collective, your ancestor might visit you at the breaking of dawn. Collective, your ancestor could have passed away due to some type of intoxication, or your ancestor had some type of distorted view or overindulgence in something. Somebody could have passed away in the past, and they might come visit you because your ancestor is aware that you missed them. And they could have lost their life because of some type of intoxication. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody's ancestors too. This is somebody's ancestor. Collective, you might also have an important dream over the weekend in your dream state. It's time to be brave, collective. Because your ancestor is going to want to meet up with you in your dream state. So basically the card is telling you don't be afraid. Or collective, you might see your ancestor in a vision, or you're going to like see your ancestor or something. And it's time for you to be brave. You might be scared, collective, but don't be. Clarify, Fairy of the Highlands. All right. Something is going on with somebody. Because this snow angel came out in reverse. And it say the signs are with you already. So somebody could be in denial. Somebody could be in denial. Or somebody is not sure that they're seeing what they're seeing. Somebody's not sure. Somebody could like be in a state of like a trance-like state. Or somebody could be having a vision. And collective, you're not sure about something. So you're going to have to be brave and maybe test something out anyway, or test the waters, or have a conversation with this person, place, or thing. Have a conversation with it because you're not sure. So some type of something is going to happen, collective, but you're not sure. But I'm hearing do something anyway. It's time to be brave. So collective, you might see your ancestor or something and you're not sure if that's your ancestor. But it's like approach, talk to them, interact with them. It's your ancestor. But somebody not sure. Or something like that going on. Yeah, it's time for somebody to be brave. Or like I said, somebody wants to reconcile with someone. Somebody wants to confess something. Somebody wants to apologize. But somebody's not sure if this is the right timing. Like if the weekend is the right timing. Somebody's not sure. And then we have cleanup time. Yeah. Yep. Somebody gonna have to be brave and possibly clean up a mess that they made. Somebody gonna have to be brave and clean up a mess that they made. Yeah, somebody owes somebody an apology. Somebody needs to explain themselves to a loved one or a lover for past mistakes or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's not sure, and then I shuffle and shuffle, and it's still at the bottom of the deck. So collective, I'm picking up you or somebody else. It's like now or never. There's no way around it, collective. Somebody gonna have to face their fears or deal with something. Because it's cleanup time. Yeah, it's cleanup time. Yeah. The break of dawn, the morning, some type of newness. Collective, it's something new going on with you because you miss somebody. You realize something. You can't deny it no more. It's an ending to something. Something new is beginning. Some type of it's the ending to some type of intoxication. Having a distorted view or some type of overindulgence. So somebody is sober-minded. They're sober. So somebody can clearly see through the fog. Somebody can clearly see. Somebody is tapping into their emotions, the truth, the reality of a situation or how you feel. Now it's time to be brave. And somebody's not sure if somebody's going to accept their apology, or somebody's not sure if they're going to be accepted. But it's cleanup time. The cards are saying it's cleanup time. So collective, you or somebody else, somebody feels some type of way. Somebody feels repentance in their heart and their soul. But they're doubting that this change is going to be accepted by maybe the one that you offended. Somebody doubts that they're going to be accepted or forgiven or something. But Spirit is saying it's time. If you feeling like that, it's for a reason. Yeah. So collective, if you miss somebody over the weekend, it's for a reason. If you feel your emotions, a new view. Somebody seeing things anew. Somebody can't deny this no more. Somebody can't. They can't. Somebody can't go on. As if, because somebody knows, somebody's awakened. Something is new. So somebody can't be in denial no more. Somebody can't behave as if and ignore their feelings, ignore their emotions. Somebody can no longer ignore the truth of a situation. And this could be how you feel. Somebody missed somebody. Somebody can't deny something no more, that they miss somebody. Or something like that. So collective, that's what's going on with you over the weekend, part of it. So let me jump into the tarot. What to say? Yeah, ghost people. Ghost people. Collective, I'm also picking up you or somebody else is going to have a dream. Your passed on loved one is going to come to you in a dream and tell you something. Your passed on loved one collective might tell you that you need to go apologize to somebody or something like that. Or you need to reconcile with someone. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. So collective, your passed on loved one could be this girl, or collective, you're this girl. Ghost people. But somebody's ancestor is definitely around them over the weekend. Something is different. Something is changing. Yeah, something's going on with somebody's ancestor. Or collective, you miss your ancestor. Collective, this could be a passed on loved one. Like, you or somebody else might receive some type of healing even though your loved one is passed on. So it's like collective, say like your father like abandoned you as a child. And you never, while your father was alive, you never got to reconcile with him. But something is going on, collective, with you or somebody else over the weekend. Somebody might have a meltdown, have a breakdown. And collective, you might see your father or something in a dream. And you guys are going to... It's like your father passed on, but he's going to visit you in your dream state. And you're going to be able to make amends and find closure, even though your father is passed on. You might literally have a conversation with your father in your dream state. So, I'm hearing healing is still possible. Healing is still possible. Closure is still possible. Even with your passed on loved one, it's still possible. Or collective, you miss your loved one, your passed on loved one, your ancestor, and they're going to come and visit you. And they might visit you at the break of dawn. Because they're aware that you missed them. Your passed on loved one is aware of that. So they're going to come visit you. Yeah, and I just saw death. Yeah. So somebody transformed or somebody transitioned in the past or over the weekend. When I say transformed, somebody has evolved. Somebody went through a dark night of the soul. They're done with their dark night of the soul and they're a better person. When I say transition, this could have been a physical passing. So, yeah. I also just heard too, somebody over the weekend or in the past passed away because they missed somebody. So somebody was heartbroken. Somebody could have been heartbroken. Somebody missed someone, and they transitioned because they missed someone. So they wanted to be reconnected with their passed on loved one. So they passed away. Because it could have been heartbreak involved. Somebody was heartbroken about somebody they missed. Because people take heartbreak for granted. People take heartbreak for granted. And people literally die from heartbreak from a broken heart. People can die from that. So somebody could have passed away in the past or over the weekend because they missed someone that passed on. So, yeah. That's, it's just funny. It's real funny because if you haven't experienced, it's like you will never understand. If you haven't like experienced certain things, it's real. It's real. People can really pass away from heartbreak. That's why the scriptures say God is near those who have a broken heart. And the what I said, how did I say? God is near to those who have a broken heart and a contrite spirit. God is near to those. For 3D and 5D reasons. Because sometimes if a person is not careful, you got to know who you are as well. If you're like an empath or you're very intuitive, because it happened to me a couple of times, you can easily just slip over. You can easily slip over and be out of here. Because you're very sensitive and you have connections. And and it can happen so fast. It can happen so fast. And it's just I want to say it's the innocence of it. It can happen before you realize it. Like 1 minute you here, next minute you gone. And it can happen so fast. Because of like pain. Yeah, it's the pain. It's like your spirit will disconnect from your body and like just leave. So you gotta be careful. And I just heard pain management. I heard pain management. So I experienced that like 3 times in my life. Near death experiences just from pain alone. And I think it could be because of my like who I am, because I know like I'm just sensitive to like the 5D. When I love hard. And we don't have control over to a certain extent, we don't have control over our soul ties. We don't have control over that. We don't have control sometimes over like who we fall in love with, who our parents are, who our siblings are, why we love this person more than that person. We don't have control over certain things. So it's like when things happen in life, you can't never say how you will react to something. You can't say that. But certain things happened to me, and over the years I had to figure out certain things happened to me. The way it happened was because of my gifts, my intuitive gifts. I'm very intuitive, and I'm very like connected to like the spiritual realm and things like that. I'm just very sensitive. We all are, but some people is not aware of like the reality of the spiritual realm. Some people is not aware of it. We're all vulnerable. We're all vulnerable. But if you don't have certain gifts, you're not aware about how vulnerable you are or can be. And when you do have certain gifts and talents, it's like it could be a downside to having certain gifts and talents or abilities. It could be a downside. So that's why certain things with me, Spirit had to teach me how not to be so sensitive. Because when I react a certain type of way, there is a reaction to how I'm acting. There was a reaction to even my emotions. I had to find that out the hard way. I can't be a crybaby how I used to be. I can't be sensitive how I used to be, because when I respond, I get a response, or my emotions like set off certain things. So I had to learn how to grow up, because when I get in certain type of energy, and it's not even on purpose, when I get in a certain type of energy, the Most High will respond. Like, what is going to be? What is going to be? You coming home now or later? I mean, so it's just, I had to learn how to, at certain times, control my emotions. I had to learn how to control my emotions, my behaviors. It's just certain things I had to learn how to do, because I'm very aware of certain things because of the spiritual realm, because of my gifts and my talent. So what some people can't see, I can see very well. What some people can't hear, I can hear it very well. Some things that people don't understand, I understand it very well. And it's not the point of like me being mature or better than other people, or me being more mature. It's not that. It's just your life goes according to your gifts and your talents. So I don't never think I'm better than somebody who don't have the gift of being a seer. It's just that I can see certain things, but I don't think I'm better than somebody who don't have that gift. I'm very aware I'm a seer. So I'm able to see certain things, but I don't think I'm better than people that don't have the same gifts and talents that I have. Because like I said, even with my gifts and my talents, there's a downside to it. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. And I could have like literally lost my life because of my gifts and my talents. So that's why I had to grow up like fast to a certain extent to certain things on the spiritual realm. I had to grow up to certain things because of my gifts and my sensitivities. I can't it's just certain things. So it's a good and it's a good and bad to everything. All right, so let me just go ahead and jump right into the tarot. So what's going on with the collective over the weekend? What can the collective expect? Okay, the Five of Swords. So collective, you or somebody else could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. And it's funny too because It's like things that I have, some certain things I experience in life, I just look at certain people and just shake my head. Because it's like sometimes I'll be wanting to ask people, and a couple of times I'll be wanting to ask people I interact with, my family and friends. Have you ever thought about life like me not being here? Like me passing away? Do you realize that I could have, I mean, everybody go through this, but at certain times I was led to vocalize and say certain things because I know what I have experienced. So I know a lot of times I be misunderstood, but I just laugh at people because they have no idea. Like, I was not supposed to be here. And you sitting up there cussing me out, saying this, saying that about me, misunderstanding certain things about me. And the individual don't even know, don't even realize. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I went through almost a near-death experience, and you don't even know that. And you just talking and talking junk and saying this and saying that and this and that. And sometimes I have to act. sometimes I just be trying to tell people without telling them. Because people, they don't know. So anyway, the Five of Swords. So some type of defeat. Some type of defeat. Somebody could be being petty. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. Somebody being nasty. Somebody don't want somebody to get justice. Or this is how somebody was in the past. So we got Sagittarius. Collective view. Somebody else could be a Sagittarius. Then we got the Three of Cups. So this could have been a third-party situation in love, work, and life. So somebody was being petty in the past or over the weekend. There was an injustice because this could also be gossip. So, or this is a third-party situation in love, work, or life. Or somebody suffered an injustice because of gossip or something like that. Somebody interfered in the situation and there wasn't no justice. This could also be telling me somebody's not balanced, so they're crazy. Or somebody is out of control, the Five of Swords. Somebody's trying to win at all costs because they're not balanced. This could be somebody that's wicked. I'm hearing somebody wicked. Like, they don't care about the law. They don't care about what's right, what's wrong. They don't care. So somebody will do whatever. Somebody is like, with somebody, it's like whatever. Somebody has no morals. That's what this is. They don't have boundaries. They don't have morals. The Five of Swords with Temperance. And then the Three of Cups. So there's some type of gossip, slander, or something like that, or a third-party situation in love. Somebody could have got hurt in the past or over the weekend because of a third-party situation in love. Somebody could have got hurt. Somebody lover could have been crazy and hurt somebody. Something like that. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody might be getting karma because they five swords somebody in the past. Or somebody got defeated in the past. Yeah. Somebody being five swords. This person did this in the past. And they might get their karma over the weekend. Or this person is going to do this over the weekend and get their karma in the future. Because whatever somebody is doing over the weekend is Five of Swords. Being petty. Trying to win something at all costs. Is karma attached to it. Clarify Temperance in reverse. Yeah, Judgment. Yep. So Temperance in reverse, somebody is a little crazy. Somebody is a little bit immoral. And somebody could have brought somebody under judgment. Somebody could have passed away. Or this person might come under judgment for being temperance in reverse. Or causing an injustice. Temperance in reverse can also be somebody that's under the influence. Or have like drug addictions. Temperance in reverse. Clarify the Three of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So we got Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So Five of Swords, I said that's air. Temperance, I said that's Sagittarius. Three of Cups, that's water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius or Pisces. Judgment is Scorpio or Aries. And the Queen of Pentacles is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So we kind of like have Sagittarius out here twice. Yeah, we have Sagittarius out here twice. And I don't know why, but that Sagittarius energy just in my energy when I get ready to do my readings. Since I started my monthly readings for September, that Sagittarius energy all over in my energy. I don't know why. But it's something about Sagittarius. That energy. Or maybe most of my collective or something is like Sagittarius. Or you guys have Sagittarius in y'all chart. Or something. I don't know why that Sagittarius energy coming up. Because we in Virgo season. This Virgo season. So I don't know what's going on with Sagittarius energy. I haven't checked the moon cycle. So it could be something to do with the moon cycles or something. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Somebody gonna get the truth. I don't know if somebody could have cut somebody in the past or over the weekend. Somebody could have got cut. Or somebody gonna get the truth. Somebody gonna get the truth. Somebody might also realize that they were wrong in a situation. Because we got the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. That's 6 swords. So the 6 of Swords can be like your spirit guides. The 6 of Swords can be restrictions. Forgiving and learning, live and let live. Somebody could have also played themselves. Somebody gonna realize, somebody's gonna have a aha moment. I'm surprised the Tower didn't come out. Somebody over the weekend is gonna have a Tower moment about something they did in the past, and they gonna get the truth that they were actually the one who, like, somebody played themselves. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody gonna realize that they actually played themselves. And this person might need to, like, move to calmer waters, forgive themselves, ask somebody else for forgiveness. Somebody might get up and travel to somebody. The 6 of Swords can also be traveling. Somebody might have to travel to somebody. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And I heard this is cleanup time. The Wheel of Fortune? I heard this is cleanup time. So somebody gonna realize that they either played themselves trying to play somebody else. Or something like that. Somebody gonna get the truth. Because somebody was like 5 of Swords. So that's just being petty. Confusion, acting wild. But it's like that Wheel of Fortune, like, you're gonna get the truth today. That Wheel of Fortune is bringing the truth. Or somebody is gonna, like, confess something or something. I also just heard somebody might get, like, autopsy results. Somebody's gonna get autopsy results because somebody got defeated. Like, in the recent past. And collective, you or somebody else going to get the truth about some type of autopsy results. Because the Ace of Swords can also be documentation. So this could be an autopsy. Somebody could have been getting high or something and they passed away. Temperance in reverse. Clarify judgment. Somebody third party passed away in the past or over the weekend. I'm also picking up a scenario where collective, you or somebody else parent could have passed away in the past, and your other parent, say like for example, somebody's mother passed away in the past from like an overdose. It's like somebody's father was there with the mother and getting high with the mother when the mother passed away. Or something like that. It's like now somebody is taking the blame about something that could have happened when they wasn't like something. It's like this father, it's like collective, say like you went to your father and you said, I'm not blaming mommy death on you, but you being a man, you shouldn't have been letting her get high, or you shouldn't have been getting high with her, or something like that. And collective, your father was like, no, you're not going to blame that on me. Your mother chose to get high. She was out there running them streets. Me and her was getting high together, and she just passed away. So it's like collective, over the weekend, your father might man up and come and apologize to you and say that he agreed with you, that he should have been being a man. He wished he was a better person in the past, but that's just the reality. Your mother and father was like on drugs, and it just so happened they was getting high that day, and your mother overdosed, and it was like your father couldn't help her because they was both getting high. So somebody's father might get the strength to admit and see the error of his ways, and he's realizing, yes, if he was in a better state in the past, he probably would have been able like to help your mom. I don't know, collective, if your father is the one that got your mother sprung out on drugs, or he was getting high with her or something like that. It's a situation like that going on. Something like that. So collective, somebody's father might come to them and say, I apologize for not being a good father. And this man in the past never wanted to say it or never wanted to admit it. He never wanted to admit it. So over the weekend, somebody's father might actually apologize for not being the father he was supposed to be. Or something like that going on. And then we got death. Yeah. I'm also picking up too, collective, if your ancestor or your loved one passed away in the past, your ancestor collective probably had drug addictions, and your ancestor always wanted to apologize to you, but collective, your ancestor did not apologize to you because you still harbored resentment. So collective, over the weekend, you might be releasing resentment. You might forgive your passed on loved one. And now your ancestor is able to come to you and like apologize. Because divine timing don't waste time. I just heard that. Divine timing, get right to the point in the spiritual realm. It's like, it's cutthroat like in the spiritual realm. They don't waste time. Things like that. The spiritual realm is very aware of certain things that humans that's still in the flesh is not aware of. So collective, even though your ancestor is passed over, your ancestor wasn't too much going to bother you until they knew you was ready to like accept their apology. And it's like collective, over the weekend, your ancestor might approach you in your dream state and apologize. They wasn't going to come to you and waste their time like years ago. And your ancestor knew you was not ready to forgive them. Like something like that I'm picking up. I heard divine timing don't waste time. That's what I heard. So collective, you could be fully like healed or something. You could be fully healed. You forgiving your passed on loved one. And now they're going to approach you maybe in your dream state or in a vision or something. And they're going to apologize. Or something like that. Ooh. So we got death here. So we got Scorpio twice. So somebody could definitely be a Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio or got Scorpio in their chart. So somebody transitioned. Somebody could be dealing with an ancestor or somebody like evolved. Somebody evolved. Somebody's coming out of their dark night of the soul. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So we got more Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah. Somebody suffered an injustice in the past. Somebody could have suffered an embarrassment, humiliation, because of a third-party situation in love. Collective, I'm also picking up your father could have been married and he passed away at the mistress house. Or your father was married to your mother, but your mother passed away. Your mother could have been the Queen of Pentacles. She was a good mother, but she probably had drug addictions or something. Somebody could be something like that going on. So the Three of Cups is a third-party situation in love or like gossip. So I just heard this top row is the past. The middle row is the weekend. And the future is the bottom row. That's the scenario. I just heard that. So collective, this is what happened in the past. Somebody was defeated or somebody defeated someone because there was an injustice or somebody had addictions. And something happened with some type of gossip. Or somebody had a third-party situation because they had addictions. Somebody was cheating on somebody because of their addictions or something. So over the weekend collective, somebody's getting karma. And they want a second chance. Or they're getting karma and they're coming under judgment. Because something to do with the Queen of Pentacles over the weekend. And in the future collective, somebody might get the truth about a death. Because somebody was given to two or somebody was like, somebody felt disrespected or something like that. So I'm still picking up that. I'm still picking something like that up too, collective. For some of y'all, somebody passed away because it was a third-party situation in love. So somebody had a jealous lover and somebody did harm to somebody over the weekend or in the past. Or somebody's getting some autopsy results. Yeah. Something like that. We got the Two of Wands. It might be a passing in the family that caused a reconciliation as well. There might be a death in the family and it's going to cause a reconciliation. Or it's going to cause somebody to have like an epiphany, a tower moment. Because somebody passed away or something. Something going to hit somebody like a ton of bricks or something like that. Somebody was given the two in love or somebody felt disrespected or something like that. Collective, I also see in the cards, whoever could have offended you in the past, they want to reconcile with you, but they're trying to be patient because they're aware that in the past they was given to two. So collective, your lover or whoever this person is, this is either your lover or your mother or your father. So collective, your mother or your father chose like their lover over you or their husband or wife over you. Somebody wants to reconcile with a lover or their child or a parent or something. But somebody got to be patient. Somebody got to be the Queen of Pentacles. Because somebody could have been given the two in the past. So somebody could have had two families or Something like that. Yeah, then we got the star. The star is all about healing. So there's definitely going to be some healing over the weekend. Somebody wants to amend things. Someone wants to heal. Someone is waiting to reconcile. After behaving like a fool in the past, somebody could be waiting to reconcile. Somebody probably also need to go check on a loved one or a lover because somebody passed away. Somebody need to go check on somebody. I'm not saying that this person is suicidal, but somebody's like grieving and somebody need to go check on somebody, encourage this person, put this person back in reality the best you can, because somebody teeter-totting, because somebody could have passed away or somebody's on drugs. So collective, I'm picking up, if you know somebody passed away in your family or something, or somebody that you know is going through something, go check on this person, because somebody teeter-totting. And I don't know if this is like suicide or somebody needs to be, I'm hearing somebody needs to be woken up. Somebody needs to wake up. They need to like snap back. Because somebody could be like heartbroken. They're grieving. And they need to be pulled a little bit out of that energy. Somebody needs to be pulled out of that energy. So you might have to go check on somebody or something. Yeah, then we got the 8 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody in their head. This can even be guilt. Somebody feel guilty about something. That's another thing you could pass away from too. Heartbreak and guilt. That's another thing that a person can pass away from is guilt. It'll just shut down your whole body. Guilt will kill you. So somebody could feel guilty as well or something like that. So I think this drama could have been what happened in the past. Or collective, whoever offended you, your karmic, a hater, or a foe or something. Collective, they could be getting karma. Because I'm picking up this drama like somebody being suicidal or guilty or being heartbroken. That could be in the past. Because collective, over the weekend, this is your overall energy, blessings. So why am I picking up this dark energy? So collective, this is like your karmic or something getting their karma. Or this is some past energy. Collective, this dark energy I'm picking up could have been you in the past. Or somebody else who offended you. This could be their past energy. Yeah, something like that going on. Alright. I want to put some Kipper messages on this deck too. On this energy. To see what's going on. Give me a Kipper message for this 5 of Swords. Give me a Kipper message for the 5 of Swords. So collective, in the past, somebody defeated themselves. They played themselves. And they didn't realize that at the time because they were hell-bent on causing you an injustice, or this person was had addictions and they put you in a third-party situation. So your lover could have chose you over the third party because of their addictions, or your parents could have chose you over like their spouse or something and left you or something. So your parents could have chose you, could have picked their spouse over you or something like that. Give me a Kipper message for this 5 of Swords. Yeah, official person. Yeah, somebody wasn't in reality in the past. Or this official person could be somebody's husband, somebody's wife. Somebody could have also been abusing their power of authority. Or this is somebody's parents. So somebody was the official person. This was your wife, this was your husband, this was your mother, this was your father. Or this is somebody in a position of leadership they abused their position of leadership. So this could be like a cop, the president, the mayor, anybody. So somebody somebody played themselves. The Temperance in reverse, I'm also picking up somebody could have been prejudiced in the past or something. Somebody might lose their job, or they lost their job in the past because of prejudicism. And they could have been gossiping and they got exposed. So this could have been like a mayor or a cop or something that was like calling people niggers or something like that, and they got exposed. And they could have been like doing it because they was high or something, or this person was like prejudiced, like they didn't give a damn if they caused like injustices or something like that. Somebody was the official person, or they thought they was and they was not in reality, or somebody really was the official person and they was acting a fool because they were prejudiced or they had addictions or something. Give me a message for the Wheel of Fortune with clarity, the Ace of Swords. So if this is like in career, like somebody was the mayor, a cop or something, this person went through something and it changed them. This person could have got exposed or fired from work, things like that. This happened years ago. And this person is a better person today because of exposure in the past or something like that. Somebody might even get their job back or something because they really changed or something like that. Yeah, we got mature woman. So this official person was dealing with this mature woman, or this official person offended this mature woman or something like that. Somebody gonna get the truth. I'm kind of picking up too. Somebody in the past thought they was like something. Somebody was not in reality in the past. Collective, this could have been your husband, your father. Somebody was not in reality in the past, and they could have offended this mature woman or something. Or this official person did harm to this mature woman or something. Somebody gonna get the truth about this mature woman. So the official person could have been thinking they were being mature when in reality they wasn't. And this official person might realize that the mature woman was actually the mature one the whole time or something like that. Or somebody lied on this mature woman. Somebody could have killed their wife, and somebody could have killed their wife but made it seem like she overdosed, and this woman really didn't have drug addictions or something. Something like that could have happened. Somebody gonna get the truth. Or somebody thought that somebody didn't know that this mature woman had addictions. But somebody might find out the truth. This mature woman could have passed away or something. And her autopsy results is going to come back. And she was like, she had drug addictions or something like that. Give me a Kipper message for Temperance in reverse. My stomach is growling. Yeah, a change, yeah. Whoever was like prejudiced in the past, had addictions in the past, somebody caused a lot of injustices in the past and they didn't care. It's a change to that. I'm also picking up somebody might be, somebody could be serving jail time too. And they're going to get switched. Somebody could be doing fed time or something. And they're getting switched from one prison to the next over the weekend or something like that. Or it's a change to somebody being temperance in reverse, or a situation like injustice is changing. Or whoever had addictions in the past, this person is changing. Or collective, somebody is like traveling towards you. Or they're moving closer to you. Somebody could be changing residences, or they're traveling to you to like possibly apologize or something. Give me a Kipper message for judgment and death. Or somebody might get like some bad news too. Okay, I'm going to give an example. Collective, say like your father or your husband was an alcoholic. They was temperance in reverse. And your father been an alcoholic for a long time. It's like collective, over the weekend or the recent past, your father got news that he have a terminal illness. It's like collective, because your father is aware that he's passing away, he's going to change. And he might travel towards you, or he might locate closer to you because he know he only got a certain amount of time to live. So somebody wants to like spend as much time with you as possible, because they was temperance in reverse before they passed away. Somebody wants to spend as much time with you as possible, or something like that. Collective, I'm also picking up somebody might tell you like some bad news. Somebody's going to get some bad news, or something's going to be bittersweet. So somebody's going to get some straight up bad news, or somebody's going to say to you, I got good news or bad news. I got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first? You want to hear the good news or the bad news? It's like collective, when you hear the bad news, your reaction, you're going to react in a mature manner. So this could be your husband or your ex-husband or your father or something telling you he's sick. He only got a year or 6 months to live or something like that. And collective, you're going to react in a very mature way. You're going to get the truth. It's like somebody's getting their karma, but it's going to bring about a good change. So this could be somebody getting diagnosed. They only got a couple of more years or a couple of more months to live. But collective, this person getting a bad diagnosis is going to cause you and this person to reconcile or something like that. Somebody's going to be able to make amends because somebody's getting karma. And it's going to bring about a change. It's going to bring about something positive because somebody's getting karma or something like that. All right. Give me a Kipper message for judgment and death. Yeah, thief. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody wants a second chance for being a thief. Or somebody is under judgment because they was being a thief. So somebody could have stole somebody's life. Somebody could have stole somebody's innocence. This could be an armed robbery that happened in the past. This could have been somebody wasting somebody's time. Somebody found out that somebody is not who they thought they were. Somebody might find out that somebody had drug addictions and this person never told nobody. So somebody feel as though somebody deceived them. You wasted my time. I was married to you this whole time and I didn't know you had drug addictions. So somebody feel like somebody wasted their time or something like that. Or somebody's going to find out the reason why something happened, or the reason why somebody did something because of drug addictions or something. Or somebody's husband brought shame to the family or something. I'm also picking up somebody had a gambling addiction. Somebody had a gambling addiction or something happened and it brought shame to the family or something. So somebody might pass away for being in this thief energy, or someone has evolved from being a thief or something like that. Give me a clipper message for the Three of Cups. Give me a clipper message for the Three of Cups. Yeah, expectation. So the Three of Cups is the expectation. So somebody's expecting, collective, somebody probably wants to apologize to you or confess to you. But this person is afraid that you're going to go back and gossip. Like, this person is worried that you're going to say, oh, I told you so. Or guess what? Yeah, so-and-so getting their karma. That's what they get. So, collective, somebody could be expecting you to gossip. This person has changed, but they don't want you to kick them while they're down. Or bring them shame or something. Or make them relive the past. So somebody is expecting you to gossip, or they're expecting you to laugh in their face. So this could be a situation, collective, your loved one had drug addictions. You probably haven't seen your loved one in a while. Collective, your loved one might come and tell you that they went to rehab, they changed. Collective, your loved one is expecting you to laugh in their face and say, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, you gonna relapse in 3 days. Like, this person is expecting you to take their seriousness as a joke. Like, it's, yeah, right. Or collective, someone is expecting reconciliation. Or it's a man out here, or it's a woman. Collective, this could be your ex or something. Collective, your ex wants to apologize to you. Your ex probably even expects to reconcile with you. But also, collective, what your ex is expecting is for when your ex come visit you, they're expecting your new lover to be there. So somebody is expecting the third party to be around. They're hoping the third party is not. Or it's like this person already know the third party is going to be there. So collective, this could be your child's father or something. Or your father. If it's your father, collective, your father wants to come see you and apologize to you, make amends. But he know your husband is going to be there. So he's expecting that. Or something like that. Or if this is like your child's father or something. Collective, you could have a new lover. And when your child's father comes to make amends with you, he's expecting your new lover to be there. He's something like that. But somebody got to do what they got to do. They have to. Collective, whether whether this person offended you or not, this person want to make amends with you. But it might be other people around when they show up or something. Or someone's just expecting to reconcile. Or collective, this could be you. This could be the person who offended you in the past. Collective, somebody might call you and say, I'm on my way. I need to talk to you. And collective, you're expecting this person to want to reconcile with you. You probably already know what they want to talk about. So you're expecting a reconciliation. Yeah, courtship just came out in reverse. So somebody might get the truth that collective, I don't know if your lover or your ex told you that they were married and they was lying. Or your lover could have told you they were engaged but they were lying to you or something like that. So somebody's going to get the truth about a courtship being in reverse. Or something is like a serious matter. Something is serious. Somebody need to take something serious. And that's why this mature woman is here. Because something is not a joke. This is not casual. Something is serious. Or it's a man out here that wants to propose or something. Somebody going to get the truth about a serious matter. Or somebody's going to find out. This is something that somebody can't take back. Somebody might find out they got a terminal illness. So this is not something that's going away. So I'm hearing if somebody get karma over the weekend, this is some type of karma. This ain't going nowhere. This is not going nowhere. This is not a disease that's curable. Or something like that. If something is not curable. Or something. Give me a Kipper message for the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, journey. Somebody has to wait. Or somebody can't wait. Somebody can't wait. Somebody's very anxious about a journey. Somebody wants to travel, but they have to wait. So it's like collective, over the weekend, somebody might call you and say, I'm coming. I need to talk to you. I want to tell you something. But collective, this person has to wait for their airplane. They have to wait for their trust, the bus, the train. Somebody has to wait to travel. Something like that going on. They got to wait to go on a journey. Or collective, somebody's moving back to your town, moving back to your state. So collective, you might get good news. Somebody is moving back closer to you, but they have to wait. So collective, somebody might give you bittersweet news. Like they're moving back closer to you, but you have to, you know, it could be like a 2 months wait or a couple of hours or something. Somebody got to wait. Or something like that. Somebody could also be preparing for a return. Somebody's preparing for a return. Somebody could also be getting released from jail. Oh, so somebody getting released from jail. Okay. So it's like collective. You know your person is free, but they have to travel. They have to still travel to get back to y'all state or something. Because this person was like in a federal prison and like across the states or something. So collective, if y'all live on the East Coast, this person was in jail like on the West Coast or something. They're getting released from prison, but they still have to travel like back to the East Coast or something like that. Because I just heard that somebody's preparing for somebody to return. Somebody's returning. My phone about to die. Damn it. Give me the spill. What's the beans with five of swords with this official person? Yeah, caution, total action, and drama. Yeah. So collective, in the past, somebody caused you some. Collective, you might be very cautious of somebody that offended you in the past. You don't trust this person. You're very cautious because in the past they caused you total action and drama or something like that. Five of Swords. I'm also picking up collective. Be careful because somebody could be coming your way to reconcile with you, but it's a third party that's stalking y'all. So it's like collective. Say like your lover lives in a different state from you. He broke up with the karmic and he's traveling back to your state. The karmic gonna follow him. She's following him or something like that. So collective, somebody changed. They're ready to reconcile with you. They're moving back home, but his karmic could be following him. So collective, caution, because somebody's gonna cause total action and drama. So I'm picking that up too. Somebody's following somebody. What's the beings with the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Swords with this mature woman? Yeah, I hate nothing about you. It came back out. So collective, you gonna get the truth that somebody hates nothing about you.